Full reactions are on Patreon, or if you want, you can pull up your copy of Season 2, Episode 3 of Adventure Time, Fiona and Cake, the Lion of Embers, and press play on the fly, press play when the timer reaches 0. This is what happens to you after this much adventure time. The style of Dreamland is a little different, right? Or is this perhaps the past, maybe, before the Simon change? It is a downright miracle that you were able to recognize Simon at all as Ice Prince. Oh. Kiki? Aww. You know, it's pretty clear that Ice Queen was a much more effective antagonist than Ice King was, for the most part. Too hot. Oh my. Oh my. I mean, I think Flame Prince would be fine, to be real. What the hell? Ah, okay. We're seeing the backstory. I mean, a part of me likes and dislikes that the actual stories are extremely different, like not even remotely comparable to the equivalents in Adventure Time. This episode, I presume, is the one where things really get going. Because, you know, Fiona is finally directly involved with the story, presumably. I mean, I don't think this is going to take too long. Ain't gotta be like that. Ah, never mind, you gotta be like that. I take it back. Just sitting in a pile of money. There would be city ordinances and stuff for parks. I mean, like, I'm not saying it couldn't be done by a rich person, but it'd take longer than that. $6. Not until the apocalypse. Do you only need a little bit of water to get going? Aw, baby Finn. I'd love if we could get to like season 5 or 6 and we actually start to see Finn grow up into where he was at the start of Adventure Time. What, like 10, 11 years old? Maybe even 12, 13. I think he was like 13. Aw. You can! You can! I'm just your problem. Yeah, baby Finn, help out! Inadvertently, probably, but help nonetheless. Hey! Aw. He's gonna slobber on you, isn't he? Aw. I. What? Yeah, but like, how did that even happen? Okay, yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking is how did this even happen? She didn't do it on purpose. This wasn't God driven. Or at least not your jurisdiction God driven. I get Prisma being above it all, kind of. I do a little bit, but a little nudge in the right direction. Just a smidge, a little divine intervention. You like all these folks, I assume. you, I assume, want Huntress Wizard to survive because you're chill with Finn. Like, you ain't gotta just be in their corner constantly, but just like a little nudge. Like, just a little drop of water. 6:35. 3, 2, 1, go. Hmm. Nice. Okay, that's what's up. Some serious work being done. Thank you. Thank you, Bubblegum. I was a little worried that you'd turn to the dark side fully for some reason. I like that she could get the data like that. I can do that. I've been to hell. You think we're done with you just because you're dying? At least Slime Princess might be able to get through, power-wise. And that's one of y'all? I don't think so. I will say that one nurse who creeped out Finn might be able to do it. Unfortunately, however the hell the magic works in this universe. So no one's gotten any more mature, I see. Please. Officially. Is the park committee chill? Who runs the park committee? What Adventure Time-esque character are we talking about? Ah! Bonk. Hello. Oh no, not again. That's a good alternate name for Phoebes. Alright, alright. Are you just wearing a towel? It's about my ex. Oops. That specific one. So, uh, ooh. Can we presume that she made similar mistakes to Finn in their relationship? Mm. The manipulation, the withholding of information. Uh, Childish stuff. Yeah, it seems like their relationship was much older, though, so the same types of mistakes wouldn't really make sense, but I do hope they stem from the same thought process. Because ultimately, I do still want this to be a dark reflection, or not dark reflection, it's not like it's a worse world, but a somewhat mirror image. And that way they can explore new angles. It'll kind of be a 2-for-1 on the story. 1040. In 3, 2, 1, go. I mean, I actually believe. No! Not you! Somebody call Ice King! He's the only one who can handle this many princesses at once! Aww. Like, it can't make it worse. Probably. I mean, I guess, like, you could give someone okay. Okay. I see what you're thinking about. The good news for Cake is she'll live a lot longer than Jake just by virtue of cats usually have a much longer lifespan than dogs. Conversations about how the hell you text so fast. Like, it's one thing to respond that fast. Like, if you just said, yeah, I wouldn't be saying anything. But that was a whole ass sentence in like a half seconds. How'd you do that? posters. No issues, okay. I looked like Martin. Ah, okay. I guess not, I see. I wouldn't put it past Martin to do the set up this disguise. He's like, I'm the slime alternate. I'm not Martin Mertens. Ha I always wonder who characters are at this point. Ah. Ooh, interesting thought. I wonder if Prismo transmitted some of the flaws in his creation of the universe away from Finn and Jake, to try and self-aggrandize them a little bit. Aggrandize them a little bit. That would be very interesting if that is a basis for some of the differences in characters in this world. You got this. Come on. Oh, come on, even if it's an illusion, can you let me have it? I wish that it had looked like her and she'd have been like, beats me? Well, if you don't know, what am I even talking to you for? Aw. This is really hurting the ego of a lot of these princesses today. What? It was Hot Dog Princess? I mean, like, under Snow White rules, like, this is... yeah, it's weird, but not wrong. Not in this case. Not in this weird-ass magic world. Hey, thank you! Worth a shot, right? I assume. It'd be funny if it was... cinnamon bun. But no. Hi. Could you have taken the thing that made your burn not quite so burn? That spell, just real quick? Or it would be applied to Finn, actually. That's right. That damn well better not be all we get of that Flame Princess. Worst show ever. I don't like it. I demand everything. No, that wasn't your fault. I get that you're drunk, but that really wasn't your fault. Bro bounced too quick. Like, that was just flat, not even a little bit your fault that happened with Cake. Not even a little. Like, there are other issues at play, but not anything that you did bad to Cake. Now is not the time to be saying that. Even if it's true, like, that's the that you tell her that tomorrow, not while she's actively this upset about it. Let's get you some sleep, Fiona. Whoa. Oh, the last time. Yeah, right. Yeah. But like, there's. Wait. Yeah, the last time she kissed somebody, it did not turn out well. Oh. To be fair, I think he was really inconsiderate. The whole Fennel's super cool, actually. Like, that is a tomorrow conversation, bro. We only saw you, Breakfast Princess! Yo! Hey, you just carry this around, huh? Ooh. Okay, it'll be like an accident that she waters this thing. I'm sorry, Fiona! I don't like this either. Not the tears. I'll take the salty! I'll take the salty! Yes! Your tears! They fuel me! Literally! This is probably not the time for this, I'm sorry. But yes! What? Nice to see you again. Weirdest croak dream ever. How is that one gonna happen? Like, I love if every so often. I love if every so often Cosmic Owl was just baffled at how something could possibly play out like it does. Well, I mean, come on. There we go. I guess that one for a cosmic entity wouldn't have been that hard to figure out. That was interesting. Okay. Another great one. In fact, ooh, I'll say this much. Even though they didn't directly move Fiona into the main plot in this episode, the side plot got emotionally engaging enough here that I'm fine with it. Nice. Next time.